Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to compare the three bikes in front of us. First one is the Pikes Gen4. It comes with the rubber grip and also high profile wheel set with the tinned tire and the Brooks lookalike seat. Compared to the center one, which is a WeekEight, it has a smaller seat. Also, it has same like the Generation 3 16-inch wheel set. The clamp itself, they have changed, looks slightly better, and also it has a leather grip, and this is a 3-speed without a branding on the stem itself. So for those who want to do more, it's very easy. So what's the main difference between the Generation 4 and 3? Actually, they are both very similar. Only the tinned high profile wheel set they change, and also the Brooks lookalike seat that they have. Everything else actually are similar from the Generation 3 and 4. So let's put side by side and measure them up. As you can see, where the Pikes is slightly shorter and the WeekEight seems to be slightly longer after I compared the both measurements together. So in terms of riding style, is there any difference? Actually no, they are almost the same thing. If I blindfold you, put you through the test on both bikes, doubt that you can tell me which is which also. So when we pack them up and then we measure from the floor to the top of the stand, so this is about 36.8, whereas the WeekEight is almost 37.5. It's slightly taller. And then the Generation 3, as you can see, it's below 37. Now the brakes, they're still using V brakes. Some people say they want to modify it to disc brake. Well, it's possible, but you need to change a lot of things, so it's quite expensive to do that. And then the WeekEight, you can see it's also using a V brake. The technology does not change compared to the Generation 3, also the same. So the brake grip is very similar, except for WeekEight is in full black and leather grip. And the 4th generation from Pikes is using this rubber grip. And then the back holder itself for the Generation 4 using clear plastics, and WeekEight they're using black plastics. They are all plastics. And then Generation 3 also they are using clear plastics. Obviously they didn't change much at all. So 6-speed is better or 3-speed is better? Well, Singapore road is quite flat, so 3-speed actually is good enough. But then some people prefer to have more speed, to have more choices to ride on in different conditions. So it's really depending on your leg power itself. The speed does help you, but your leg power is the one that really help you the most. So this is a WeekEight. It does not have any branding on the stem here, no logo at all. It's 3-speed. And comes with the leather grip, V brakes, 16-inch wheel set, and also the crank itself does not have any branding like the 360s. They are using easy wheel also. Some people like to change to rollerblades wheel. That's perfectly fine too, but it's just heavier. They're using the same gearing system like the Brompton, the 3 speeds, and they use plastics delivery also. And this has no maintenance, so it's easy internal 3 speeds. And the frame itself, actually, this is a bit roundy, alright? Not roundy, sorry. It's a bit ovary, just like the 360, just a tiny bit. So for the Pikes is fully rounded, just like the Brompton is fully rounded. The clamp, they're using a lighter type, and also for the seat itself, also it looks smaller and lighter. Once I do a half fold, you can see that there is a small little gap there, and also it's easy, it makes it easy for you to push around also when it's on the half stand position. Now this is generation 4 pipes. The gap is slightly smaller because the frame is slightly shorter, but it's still, you can move around easily when it's on half stand.